开始了，开始了吗？开始了。不用。哦，开始了吗？
开始。
因为我看不到那个 PPT 在这里，我不确定。你们能看得到 PPT 吗？还没有吧？
看不到。
没有看到。
好。看得到了，对吧？
可以看到。
现在开始了。For some reason, Yuan Bo he's going to in charge the PPT, and he cannot using the computer and his phone at the same time. So he's going to use the camera and mic with me. We're going to use the same camera and mic because we live together. Sorry for it. Hope you understand. Thank you. A very good evening to everyone. Today, the topic that I'm going to present is about the business strategy of Motorola Inc. This is a short briefing on the company background. Motorola Inc. was established in 1928 on 25th September by Paul V. and Josephine E. Gavin as Gavin Manufacture Corporation in Scopenburg, Illinois. The company began with selling products such as better animator, first-hand walkie-talkie to the first commercial cellular device. The business of Motorola includes the broadband communication, implanted systems, as well as wireless networks and other areas. The four major business groups that exist in Motorola are the Mobile Terminals Business Department, Network Business Department, Government and Enterprise Mobility Solution. As well as the Broadband Network Business Department, Motorola has become the largest foreign import-export company in China by having various product development, those the most successful foreign company in China. The products of Motorola were not only sold in local markets, also distributed to the global markets. Now I will talk about the rise and fall of Motorola. Motorola was working on an interesting project in 1998, which is the Iridium SSC. The objective of Iridium was to launch space satellites to link the world and Motorola's wireless phone service. In 1999, Motorola ended up downgrade $2.5 billion on Iridium investment. Creditors from Iridium were looking for the loss of $4 billion against Motorola, claiming as a branch of contract. The later trials were settled at zero cost to Motorola in 2008. Despite in 2002, Iridium creditors won $300 million from Motorola. During the downfall of Motorola, it's begun to retrench employees around the world, and the number of employees dropped from 150,000 to approximately 68,000 by the end of 2004. Next will be Yuan Bo. Thank you.
Later on in 2004, Motorola Razr V3 was launched and approximately 120 million units in this series was sold. The phone was a hype at that time as its unique design was an instant hit. However, the rise of RAZR faced a downfall after a short while. Motorola was having a partnership with Apple to launch the ROKR-E1, which can be connected to Apple's music store. Nevertheless, Apple discontinued the partnership after the launching of its iPhone in 2007. While Apple's iPhone altered the industry dynamics around the world. At that moment, Motorola was the company that suffered the most, and its market share value fall from 21% to 2% from 2006 to 2011, and reported to face a loss of $4.3 billion from 2007 to 2009. Motorola Inc. was then divided into two parts, Motorola Solutions and Motorola Mobility. Motorola Solution is known to be a direct successor to Motorola that's being focused on customer device formerly, whereas Motorola Mobility was then bought by Google in May 2012 to $12.5 billion. Motorola Mobility was then sold to Lenovo by Google at $3 billion as Google thought the Motorola Mobility could help in creating on the Motorola's core like it has done with YouTube and Android. Finally, Motorola's story is indeed a roller coaster ride for the past 2 decades, and it has many yet to offer under Lenovo. This revolving investment is indeed riding Motorola in the right path, and there might still have a few more surprises yet to provide by the company up its sleeves. And the next one, Liu Mengjing.
Oh, sorry， 哦，没有开那个。Hello, I'm Liu Mengjing. The market share of Motorola fell to 17% in 2001, which is 29% deep from 2000. Motorola's market share prices the rise to 22% in 2006, the fall to 2% in 2011, which is a store hit. The researchment of employees around the world from 15000怎么读啊 six, no, 1500002 approximately 68000 by the end of 2004 cross in speech of Motorola press to dealers. The works the day of marketing in like to the declares the production of the complaint, the lower quality spelling, the favorites caused covered by the lower spelling can be expanded in the speech and demand cover the frowning. A frowning is a car of with show the spelling and diversion curve. Okay, next one. Li Hongqing.
Okay.
We can see it from the chart. Beside the higher price and the highly competitive market are driving the consumer demand on Motorola down, which shifting the demand
吕国庆，把你脸露出来。
from D to D.
OK，
只能看到你的头顶，不可以的，要把你整个头露出来。
U1. The dealer is now at E2. The price will fall back to the original price before the supply decreased. P, whereas
可
the
以把笔记本下压一点，
will
这样子看不到头没用的。
from Q1 to Q2. However, Motorola has eventually become a rise under the level control and management of the products. This situation will bring an optimistic expectation in the coming future by driving the supply and the demand curve up. The improved quality of Motorola can be referred with the cost of production method of
你演讲的时候一定要把你的脸露出来。Please show your face when you present. Thank you. Are you finished? 你结束了吗？你结束了吗
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Motorola has a high-cost production. There is around $5 billion cost in the iridium. For the Motorola rates, the production cost is very expensive as according to the delay. The complicated heat system and the flexible OLED display inside is costing a lot. While the method of the production is implement the Six Sigma strategy, it is important in helping Motorola to improve their process. With the adoption of Six Sigma, Motorola can document more than $60 billion in saving. Hence, they choose to make the methodology of Six Sigma public for every company that can to adopt it in their production processes. In the aspect of pricing strategy, Dennis Woodside, the CEO of Motorola Mobility, said that Motorola is a more acrobatic company, thus it does not need to take a very high profit margins into consideration as smartphones. Therefore, the new pricing strategy of the company is to develop high quality and low cost devices. The next one, Han Shou.
Hello. My name is Han Shou. Now I'm going to discuss the PPT9. Here is a conclusion for this paper. According to Blackman, Holland, and with a cost 2013 information, teaching knowledge, and system personification in information supply chains as Motorola are in manufacturing supply chains. The development of Motorola of the global financial supply chain yielded important operational benefits such as rapid information payments, reduced beacon changes, reduced formal exchange cost as well as a frank management from handling ring exchange. Glass-Canla et al. 2001. Moreover, Motorola has been a world leader in its utilization for quality framework, notable Six Sigma, as well as the measurement and everything of the technical process. Performance. Thank you all for my presentation. Thank you.
That's all. Thank you.
什么关掉？什么关掉？把高